Hi guys, in this video we will know about the third-party liability insurance in Canada. So third-party liability insurance is mandatory coverage for all drivers in Canada. It offers protection for drivers if they are at fault in an accident and the other party is hurt or even killed. This is mandated at a provincial level and all provinces require a minimum of $200,000 in third-party insurance coverage, except for Quebec where the minimum is $50,000. Many Canadians set their policy default between $1 million and $5 million. There are a variety of reasons people increase their minimum third-party car insurance coverage, including if you are frequently carpool, use your vehicle for commercial purposes, or live in a metropolitan center, or regularly cross the Canadian-US border in your vehicle. Experts recommend considering a default of $1 million or $2 million in the situation where your damage is likely to exceed the provincially mandated minimums. So the next question is, what is third-party liability insurance? So we try to look at its answer. While in Canada, third-party insurance coverage ultimately aims to protect you if you are involved in an accident where you may be at fault or liable to pay for property damages, third-party injury, or even death. The coverage is a portion of your main auto insurance coverage and works with other elements of insurance to provide full protection across various claims. Out of these claims, number one is accident benefits or statutory accident benefits schedule, that is protecting you, the driver and policy owner. Second is third-party car insurance, and it's protecting third parties' damage and or personal injury or death. And third is uninsured automobiles insurance, that protects you if you are involved in an accident with an uninsured driver. Accidents are easy and can happen in the blink of an eye. They are often a result of a mistake that leads drivers down a long road of legal battles and back and forth with insurance companies. Having the right third-party liability coverage gives you protection when someone files a claim against you, and if you are responsible, provides insurance coverage to pay for damages. The next question is, what does third-party liability coverage include? The third-party insurance provides coverage when you are responsible or at fault, resulting in property damage or personal injury. This includes death, and coverage will be assessed and applied according to policy agreements. Scenarios can include, number one, accidental damage of a neighbor's property. Number two is replacing a business equipment or signage. Number three is hitting another vehicle causing personal injury or death. And number four is collision with a cyclist or pedestrian causing personal injury or death. The minimum for most provinces is $200,000. Again, it is $50,000 in Quebec, but coverage can be increased to provide added protection. This includes, but is not limited to, needing higher coverage for repair costs of the third-party vehicle when you are responsible, property repairs, legal costs, medical bills, as well as any other settlement pending legal actions. Next question arises, who needs this coverage and how much does it cost? All Canadians need third-party liability coverage as set and mandated by provinces and territories. Here is the coverage breakdown you can see at your screen. The first column shows province, the second column shows minimum coverage, and the third column shows property damage payment cap. As for how much you will pay, it is complicated. The monthly average costs can range from $600 to $1,600 plus, and the premiums vary with add-on coverage that are above and beyond the minimums. But additional factors also play a role in overall premium rate, which can include third-party liability insurance. And number one, collision insurance selected. Second, optional add-ons. Number three, geographic location. Number four, driving history. Number 5, declared annual mileage and distance to and from work. And number 6 is vehicles value and safety. Given the factors that affect auto insurance rates, make note of the features that are most important to you as you shop for car insurance quotes. Be prepared to share the amount of coverage needed and preferred deductible so you can secure comparable quotes. Phoning in will provide the most accurate and detailed auto insurance quotes, though many insurance providers provide a quick note on their website in as little as 5 to 10 minutes. There are also tools you can use to compare rates instead of applying to numerous insurance providers at the same time. Another question arises: what happens if you don't have third party liability insurance? So, guys, it is legal to drive without third party liability insurance in Canada, while you can't drive without insurance in Canada. If you don't have adequate third party liability insurance, you run the risk of being responsible for the cost of property damage, personal injury, bills, and legal fees, or potential bankruptcy. If caught driving without insurance, you can face penalties such as fine and or license suspension. This can range from hundreds of millions of dollars depending on the outcomes. Luckily, today's auto insurance quotes typically have minimum coverage requirements in the chart above we have shown you before, considered and factored in. Another question is, when in rent a car, does my insurance cover me? And its answer is with the standard minimum of $200,000 in third-party car insurance mandated by most provinces. Many insurance policies extend the coverage on third-party damages and injuries to operating a rental car. This is done through an endorsement and must be selected on your policy. In Ontario, the additional coverage to rent a car is detailed in the Ontario Policy Change Form, and this change form can be obtained from internet, while in Alberta, that is the Standard Endorsement Form 27. It is important to check your current policy or requested quote and check often. If you don't have sufficient coverage for renting a car, you may want to consider supplementing for additional coverage when taking out the rental vehicle. This is typically purchased through the rental car company with collisions covered by some credit cards. Let the rental company and your insurance provider know where you will be operating the vehicle, whether that is within Canada and the US, or if you plan to take the vehicle internationally, that is like to the Mexico, etc. Now the last question: I have a claim, now what? If you are responsible for an accident, anyone affected by the damage of the accident can make a claim to seek repairs and or medical treatment for injuries. You will have to provide your insurance details to the other party involved in the accident. Both parties should take photos and notes to remember all the details, including time, location, names, and contact information for everyone involved, and so on. Different provinces and policies have varying protocols on who covers costs of repairs and or personal injury treatment while the claim is being assessed either through the third party's insurance company or personal funds. Then a final decision is made by the claims adjuster and your insurance policy settles the claim. Otherwise, further legal action can be pursued and a lawsuit can be launched by the claimant. So guys, it was answer to all of the questions about third-party liability insurance in Canada. So first of all, I thank you to watch the video till end, and I would like you to recommend to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to receive the future notifications of all the videos. And you will get all the updates about insurance policies in Canada and the US, because I cover mostly these two countries in various insurance policies. All the videos that have been uploaded at my channel regarding insurance in the US and Canada, you can find the links of all these videos in the description of this video. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.